Alright, what's up, y'all? We back with the GoPro. It's been a minute, but got this off. My bad for not recording it. All you gotta do is, where we at? Alright, so this is where the windshield wiper actually hooks on at. Just a little plastic cap. You pop this off. This will be on this part. So, pop this little cap off. You can do it with your fingers. Get a screwdriver if you need to. It's a 13mm bolt. You undo that. All you got are these little grooves on here. Just grab the windshield wiper and you kind of wiggle it. If it doesn't wiggle, spray some WD-40 straight down over this. I got this liquid wrench penetrating oil, so same deal. But you spray some of that on there, let it sit for a minute. You wiggle the windshield wiper and you pull it straight back this way. Once you got that out, it's just a couple of little push-in pins. So it'll just be these all across there. Start it on that end, pull up, then pull out. You'll still have the windshield washer nozzle, so be careful getting these out. It's just the moving around a lot, but it's this little end piece, so you just kind of wiggle this up and you'll have to push this down out of the little plastic piece. So now that we got all that done, about to go ahead and wash this real quick. Wet sand it. I think I got some 320 or 220 laying around somewhere. So wet sand all of this, and we're gonna spray this gloss black and throw it back on there. It should look fairly new. Also, I noticed all of this had like a weather strip kind of whatever. All of this is dry and cracked. So I don't have carpet in here now from when my weather strip was actually leaking, but some sort of way I was getting water coming down from the front and I wasn't ever sure where it was coming from. Now I'm thinking it could be coming from here. So when water washes down, comes in from the rain, could be dripping down through here into the cabin, could be somewhere down there, not sure. Hard to see or reach there, but I can reach this, so I'm gonna at least put some black RTV all along all of this. So hopefully that's my leak for the front and that'll fix that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sealant, seal that, and we'll get to painting on this. All right, so just wet sanded these down. This is 320. Reach in here, so yeah, 320. But got both the arms wet sanded. About to go ahead and wash these off real quick. The cowl is already sanded, rinsed off. I'm just letting it sit in the sun and dry. It's super hot, so it shouldn't take too long. But let's go ahead, spray these off, get whatever little excess paint that came off from the sanding. Get all of that off. And we're gonna let these dry. And once they dry, wipe them real good with some alcohol, and then it'll be time to paint. I'm gonna use the same Rustoleum that I used for well, dang, I didn't record it. I did fix a motorcycle piece the other day, so didn't make a video on it. I don't even know if I got pictures, but I sprayed that with some Rustoleum. So I'll use the same paint for that, but let this dry for a few minutes and I'm gonna come back, wipe it down, and spray them. Alright, so I'm back. Got some Rustoleum. Usually don't use this stuff, but the last couple projects it's been working alright, so let's go ahead and spray this. I probably should have covered up this little tube thing for the water, but it'll be alright because I don't think it works anyway. I'm not sure what is actually stopping the water from flowing, but I hadn't been able to spray wiper fluid in the vet in a long time. So whatever the problem is, probably won't matter if I get a little paint on it. Same deal, we're gonna spray this and hopefully this ends up looking better than what it's been looking. And it is got to be like 90 something degrees out here. It's burning up. Yeah, I'm gonna spray this and I'm gonna get back at y'all once all these coats are on here. Alright, so here we go. Everything is painted. For the most part, dry. Super shiny. But yeah. This is done. Also, I put some of that black RTV over this little gap that I had in here. So I think this is, so yeah, all of this is nice and dry. So hopefully if this was a leak, it should be fixed now. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring that over. Take this little cap off, take this off. That's where the wipers go. So put it back on the same way I took it out and put this side in first, kind of tuck it in and drop that side over there. So I need both hands, unfortunately, so let me turn this off and I will turn y'all back on once I got it on. Also, when you're throwing this back on, you need to hook the windshield washer thing back on. So this, I believe, came through like right here. So let me get this out. Of course, it's gotta be complicated for no reason, but you just push it up from the bottom. So there you go. Line this up some sort of way. We slide this in, and I'm assuming I got this right. This has to tuck a little bit more. There we go. Need to pull this out. I don't know if y'all can see this little thing right here. That's got to go under the windshield. So this goes up, back, down, some sort of way. There we go. And there. Just like that. I believe it's all in. I can put these push-ins back on there. Snap the wipers on. And I just got to go down too. So it's a couple of these little hooks. There we go. Hooked under the windshield, but now we're in push pins, everything else, and then the wipers will snap on. Alright, so boom. Wiper is on. We're just about to tighten this down. Still got to tighten the other one, driver's side, but just line it up good enough to where it's not twisting by itself. It lets you know that it's in the grooves, and yeah, it's not moving, so we know that that is on. You can snap this cap back on here, like so, and that's it. Just gotta do the same on the other side, but gotta put this back on too. But it's gonna be tough with the one hand, so I will do this and flip y'all back on. Alright, finished product. All we needed was a 13mm bolt, wrench or whatever, ratchet, flathead screwdriver to pop these little clips off, and a little WD-40 if your car is a little rusted to get this off, and a can of fresh paint. We gotta get some new wipers though, because these are kind of old, but it's little stuff, so makes this look a lot neater as opposed to having that faded plastic in there. It just looks a bit more well kept, but small little daily project. So that's it for this one, and I will catch y'all in the next one. I'm not sure what I got going on next. Hopefully I can get to getting all of this stuff sanded to get ready to wrap, but hopefully. But I hadn't even picked the color yet, so it'll be a minute. But yeah, I will catch y'all in the next one.